In this video, we're going to discuss about the rules of replacement. So bago natin simulan yung discussion, so meron ako ditong tatlong propositions. So for proposition 1, we have the quantity A implies B implies C. Then for proposition 2, we have not C implies not, the quantity not A or B. And for proposition 3, we have B implies A, quantity implies C. So kunin natin yung truth table ng lahat ng propositions na to. Okay? So, since kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayo ditong A, B, C. So, tatlong propositions. So, therefore, kapag kukunin natin yung 2 raised to 3, we have 8. Okay? So, kung sa truth table, magkakaroon tayo ng 8 rows. Okay? So, simulan natin sa A. We have 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Then B, we have 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Then for C, we have 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay? So, simulan natin dito sa first proposition. For proposition 1, simulan natin sa loob yung A implies B. So, A implies B. So, 1 implies 1, 1 implies 1, 1 implies 0, 1 implies 0, 0 implies 1, 0 implies 1, 0 implies 0, and 0 implies 0. Okay? So next, let's have A implies B, quantity implies C. So, A implies B, quantity implies C. So ito implies C. So 1 implies 1, 1 implies 0, 0 implies 1, 0 implies 0, 1 implies 1, 1 implies 0, 1 implies 1, 1 implies 0. Okay? So next, dun tayo sa proposition 2, not C. So not C, we have 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay? So next naman, not A. So not A, we have 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then, let's have not A or B. So, not A or B. So, not A or B. 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 or 0, 0 or 0, 1. Puro 1 na to. So, ibig sabihin, puro 1 na yan. Okay? So, next, not quantity, not A or B. So, not quantity, not A or B. So, we have 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay? So, next, let's have not C implies ito. Okay? So, kung hahaba pa to, so mag-let na lang siguro tayo ng square para dito sa not C implies not quantity not A or B. Okay? So, square para umabot pa yung space. So, not C, ito yon implies ito. So, 0 implies 0, 1 implies 0, 0 implies 1, 1 implies 1, 0 implies 0, 1 implies 0, 0 implies 0, 1 implies 0. Okay? So, next, yung third proposition, let's have B implies A. So, B implies A. So, ibig sabihin ito. 1 implies 1, 1 implies 1, 0 implies 1, 0 implies 1, 1 implies 0, 1 implies 0, 0 implies 0, 0 implies 0. Okay, so last one, B implies A, quantity implies C. So B implies A, implies C. Okay, sasakto. Ito implies C. So 1 implies 1, 1 implies 0, 1 implies 1, 1 implies 0, 0 implies 1, 0 implies 1, 1 implies 1, 1 implies 0. Okay, so pansinin natin yung tatlong propositions, no? Ano yung unang propositions? Proposition, ito. A implies B implies C. So, ito yung una. Lagyan natin ng marka na lang. Then, ito yung second proposition. Then, third proposition, ito. So, pansinin natin yung truth values nila. So sa una, we have 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0. Sa pangalawa, 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0. Then sa pangatlo, we have 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0. So anong mapapansin nyo dito? Mapapansin natin na yung first proposition tsaka yung second proposition ay same. Okay? So 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 tsaka 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0. Okay? So yung ganyang propositions, ang ibig sabihin niyan, yung dalawang propositions na yan ay logically equivalent. Okay? So meaning yung proposition 1 and proposition 2 are logically equivalent to each other. Pero dito sa proposition 3, kung mapapansin nyo, na iba na siya. So ibig sabihin, proposition 1 and proposition 2 are both not logically equivalent dito sa proposition 3. So ito lang dalawa yung logically equivalent to each other. Now, kapag logically equivalent yung dalawang propositions, they can replace each other whenever or wherever occur. Okay, so ibig sabihin, itong proposition 1, itong A implies B, quantity implies C, pwede mong palitan ng ganito. Okay? So, imbis na ito ang isusulat mo, pwede mo siyang gawing ganito. Okay? So, nagkakaroon ng replacement. Now, let's have the rules of replacement. So, yung rules of replacement, yan ay ginagamit natin para yung isang proposition ay palitan natin ng iba pang proposition, pero yung proposition na yon ay dapat logically equivalent doon sa original. Okay, so para mangyari yon, dapat gumagamit tayo ng rules of replacement or ginagamitan natin siya ng rules of replacement. So meron tayo ditong labing dalawang rules of replacement. So yung una, we have idempotent or idemp in short. So ang idempotent, kapag nakita natin yung P and P, pwede natin siyang palitan as P na lang. O kaya kapag P or P, that is P. So take note yung logical operator, ito lang ha, and tsaka or lang. Okay, so wag nyong i-apply yan sa P implies P. Okay? Or P if and only if P. So sa idempotent, ang ginagamit lang ay yung and tsaka or. So next, we have commutativity or com. So kapag nakita natin yung P and Q, pwede nating pagpalitin yung pwesto, Q and P. So ganun din, P or Q, pwedeng gawing Q or P. Pero sa implication, hindi pwede yung P implies Q. Palitan natin ng Q implies P. Pagpalitan ng pwesto, hindi pwede yon. Okay? So strict tayo sa pagsunod ng rules of replacement. So kung ano yung logical operator na nandito, ay yun lang yung pwede nating gamitin. So number 3, associativity. We have P and Q and R. So dito, yung grouping symbol sa P and Q mapupunta kay Q and R. Okay? So take note na dapat parehong and at parehong or. Same sa disjunction. Okay? Next, distributivity or dist. Kapag may nakita niyo yung P and quantity Q or R, so as you can see magkaiba, pwede mo siyang i-distribute. So i-distribute mo yung P and Q, ito yon, then or ito na yung nasa labas, P and R. So ito yon. Then P or Q, ito yon, and yan, P or R. So ito yon. So next, De Morgan's law, we have not quantity P and Q para lang siyang nag-distribute din. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, dinistribute natin yung negation tapos nabago. From and naging or. So ganun din dito, dinistribute lang natin not P, not Q, tapos yung or naging and. Okay, so take note dyan sa De Morgan's law or DM. Sa double negation or DN, hindi ko pala nalagay, DN for double negation. Okay, kapag nakita mo yung not P, so by double negation, that is logical equivalent to P. Okay, so obvious yan, no? For contrapositive, na-discuss ko na yan nung nakaraan. Okay, P implies Q, that is logical equivalent to not Q implies not P. Okay. Then, material implication or MI, we have P implies Q, pwede natin siyang palitan as not P, nagkaroon ng nabago to, parang nabago yung sign neto from P naging not P, tapos or Q. Okay? From implication naging disjunction. Next, material equivalence, P if and only if Q, magiging P implies Q and Q implies P. Then for exportation or expo, P and Q, quantity implies R, magiging P implies, take note yung grouping symbol na punta na dito sa Q implies R, at yung symbol puro implies na siya, ito, and siya nung una, naging P implies. Okay? Then for absorption, ito napakalakas ng rule niyan, from P and quantity P or Q, naging P na lang. So take note and or and. Okay? Naging P na lang. Anong kinaiba nito sa distributive? Sa distributivity, tatlo yung propositions P, Q, R. Ito, P and quantity P or Q. Okay? So next, identities or ident, we have not 1, that is 0, not 0, that is 1. P and not P, that is 0, P or not P, that is 1. Then P and 1, that is P, kasi hindi natin alam kung ano yung P. Dapat 1. 1 siya kapag 1 yung P. Tapos 0 siya, kung ano yung sign ng P, no? Kung 1 siya o 0. Then P or 1, that is 1. Kasi 1 na yung isa eh. Then P and 0, 0 na isa, that is 0. Then P or 0, depende kay P. Okay, so ito yung 12 rules of replacement na gagamitin natin para i-prove kung yung dalawang given propositions ay logically equivalent to each other. At pwede rin natin gamitin to para kapag meron tayong given proposition, kaya nating mag-provide ng another different proposition pero logically equivalent doon sa original. Okay? So matututunan natin yan kapag okay, so let's have number 1. Prove that A implies B, quantity implies C is logically equivalent to not C implies not quantity not A or B. Okay, so kanina pinakita natin using truth table technique na yung dalawang propositions na to ay logically equivalent to each other. So ngayon naman, gagamitin natin yung rules of replacement para ipakita or i-prove na yung dalawang propositions na to ay logically equivalent to each other. So makikita natin na mas madaling gamitin yung rules of replacement. Okay? Now, so paano siya ginagawa? So pwede nating simulan dito sa left side. So, imamanipulate natin yung left side using rules of replacement. Tapos, dapat mapalabas natin tong right side. Or pwede naman, sa right side tayo gagalaw. Tapos, palalabasin natin yung left side. Okay, so ang gagawin ko, sa left side ako gagalaw, palalabasin ko tong right side. Okay, now, so ang una kong gagamitin ay yung contrapositive. Okay, so yung contrapositive, so take note kapag magpo-prove tayo, mas maganda na naka-ready na yung formula nyo para nakikita nyo kagad yung itsura ng sinasabi ko, no? So contrapositive or C+, kung mapapansin nyo, P implies Q, yung premise naging conclusion tapos naging not P, tapos yung conclusion Q, naging premise tapos naging not Q. So yan yung gagawin natin. So mula dito, yung conclusion magiging not C, tapos yung premise magiging conclusion, tapos magiging not quantity A implies B. So ang ginamit natin dyan ay C plus or contra positive. Okay, so yun na lang yung susulat natin, C plus, DN, MI, and so on. So, para hindi na siya mahaba. Okay, so next, kung mapapansin nyo, medyo nagiging kamukha na siya. Not C implies not. Ano na lang yung nabago? Yung magkaiba. Yung A implies B. Dito, disjunction. So, ang next na gagawin ko ay gagamitin ko yung material implication. Okay? So, ano yung kapangyarihan ng material implication? So, from P implies Q, implies yan, naging disjunction. Pero yung premise, naging first disjunct at naging not P. Nabago yung, kumbaga, nabago yung sign. No? Okay, so yun yung gagawin natin dito sa loob. So magiging not C, kokopin lang natin, implies not. So dito natin sa loob i-apply yung material implication. Okay, so gagawin natin disjunction to yung premise magiging not A na yan, tapos ito magiging OR B. So by material implication or MI. Okay? Now, as you can see, mula dito, napalabas ko yung not C implies not quantity not A or B. Okay? Ito yon. Okay? Now, kapag napalabas mo na ito, yung nasa right side, then this is done. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple ginagamit yung rules of. Now, let's have number 2. Prove C plus or prove contrapositive without using contrapositive. So, ano ba yung contrapositive? P implies Q logically equivalent to not Q implies not P. Okay, so i-prove natin to nang hindi gumagamit ng contrapositive. Okay, so pwede nyo munang i-post to tapos sagutan nyo mag-isa. Okay, so ang gagawin ko dito, gagalaw ako dito sa left side tapos ipapakita ko tong nasa right side. Okay, so ang una kong gagawin, gagawin ko muna tong disjunction, yung P implies Q. So, ang gagawin ko ay yung material implication. From material implication, etong P magiging not P, tapos magiging disjunction siya. Okay? So, by material implication. So, again, maganda, naka-ready na sa inyo yung formula para nakikita nyo. Okay? Yung nangyayari sa rules na ginagamit ko. So, next naman, yung not P or Q, pagpapalitin ko ng pwesto. So, pwede kong pagpalitin yan by commutativity or com. So, gagawin kong Q or not P by com. Okay? So, next, etong Q, pwede ko siyang gamitan ng double negation. So, take note sa double negation, yung P, pwede nating palitan ng not P. Okay? So, yung Q, pwede natin siya palitan ng not Q or not P by DN or double negation. Okay? So, next, from this junction, so pwede ko siyang ibalik doon sa implication. Okay? By MI din, di ba? So, hindi lang naman pa-forward yung gamit. So, mula dito sa disjunction, pwede ko siyang ibalik dito. So, take note kung not P to, nabago yung sign naging P. Nawala yung not. Okay? So, pero dito, dalawa yung not niya, isa lang naman ang mawawala. So, may matitira pang isang not. Okay? So, isang not Q, tapos from disjunction, magiging implication not P. By material implication. So, as you can see, napakita na natin not Q implies not P. So, this is done. For number 3, prove expo without using expo. So, ano nga ulit yung exportation? So, that is P and Q implies R is logically equivalent to P implies to quantity Q implies R. Okay? So, dito naman ang gagawin ko, sa left side, sa right side naman ako gagalaw. Papakita ko naman tong left side. Okay? Now, ang una kong gagawin ay MI muna. So, gagawin ko muna ang disjunction. Okay? So, gagawin kong disjunction, itong nasa labas, tsaka itong nasa loob. So, pareho namang MI. No? Kaya, pwede siyang isahan. Okay? So, eto, from P, magiging not P. Tapos, magiging disjunction, quantity, etong Q, magiging not Q. Tapos, magiging disjunction, tapos R. Okay? So, saan ko in-apply yung MI? In-apply ko siya dito sa main operator, naging OR, tsaka dito sa loob, yung sa sub-operator. Kaya yung Q, naging not Q din. Okay? So, next, gamitin ko yung associative. Okay? Since pareho namang OR yan, so, ililipat ko yung grouping symbol dito kay not P or not Q. So, by asso, so we have not P or not Q, or R. So, nilipat ko yung grouping symbol. So, take note ha, dapat magkakaline yung logically equivalent. So, next, pwede nating gamitan ng De Morgans. So, ilalabas ko tong NOT. Di ba nga parang distributive yung De Morgans na bago lang yung gitna. So, ganun din, by De Morgans, ilabas natin tong yung NOT nila pareho. Tapos, from or, magiging end yan. So, by De Morgans or DM, so this is logically equivalent to NOT quantity P from or magiging end na yan. Q or R by De Morgans. Okay? Kung nakalimutan, so ito yung De Morgans, di ba? Okay? So mula dito, nilabas yung NOT, natira P, tapos from or naging end. Okay? So ganun yung nangyari dito. So next, pwede ko siyang gamitan ulit ng material implication since or to. Okay? So, pwede natin gawin tong implication pero yung not mababago, no? From not, magiging, mawawala yung not, no? So, material implication, this will be logically equivalent to P and Q, then implies are from or naging implies by material implication. And as you can see, mula dito, napalabas natin yung left side. So, this is done. Now let's have number 4. Prove that R and the quantity not R implies W, quantity implies P and Q is logically equivalent to P implies not Q, quantity implies not R. Okay? So dito ang gagamitin ko yung left side tapos palalabasin ko yung right side. Okay? Now, so ang una kong gagamitin ay material implication ulit kasi involved na naman kasi yung implication. Ang hirap kasi gumalaw kapag implication. Kaya gagawin ko siyang disjunction. Okay? But take note hindi palaging material implication ang una nating iisipin. Depende siya sa given. Okay? Now, tatargetin kasi natin na mapalabas to. So, kanya-kanyang diskarte yan, no? Okay? So, gamitan ko ng material implication ito. Okay? So, gagawin kong or to. So, magiging ano yan? R and so from not R, mawawala yung not, magiging R na lang, tapos magiging or W. Okay? So this implies P and Q logically equivalent to yun nga, yung ginamit natin, material implication. Okay? Now, kung mapapansin nyo, dito, we have R and quantity R or. So, ito yung malakas, no? So, parehong R tapos and or. So, pwede nating gamitin yung absorption. Kung matatandaan nyo sa abs, P and P or, o kaya P or P and, magiging isa na lang yung P. So, ibig sabihin, ito, R and R or, magiging ano na lang yan? R. No? So, R implies quantity P and Q by abs. So, ito yung nakakapagpaalis no, ng propositions. So, dito kasi meron W, tapos dito wala. Okay? So, using abs, naalis niya yung W. Okay? So, next. Pwede nating gamitan to ng contrapositive. Okay? Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, ito kasi target natin, nasa left side yung, nasa premise yung P implies not Q Tapos conclusion to, ito nasa premise yung R. Di pagpalitin natin ng pwesto, gawin nating premise to by contrapositive, not quantity P and Q implies, magiging not nga lang sila pareho. Pero nagpalit sila ng pwesto. Okay? So, kung may pangpalit ng pwesto sa conjunction and disjunction, no, yung commutativity, meron din sa implication, yung contrapositive, nagiging not nga lang pareho. Okay? So, C+. Tapos, since implication to, tapos end to, hindi naman to magiging implication kung end i-distribute natin tong not. So, paano yan madi-distribute? By De Morgans, no? So, magiging not P or, from end magiging or, not Q implies not R. So, by De Morgans. Okay? Now, kung or na to, implication to. So, gamitin natin from or to implication, material implication. Okay? So dito, mawawala yung not, magiging P na lang, tapos magiging implies not Q. Implies not R by material implication, and as you can see, pareho na sila. Napalabas na natin yung right side. So